Hello friends, today we will go through the comparison between the IGNOU and NSOU. This is a current comparison in 2022. Informations available from the official websites of the IGNOU and NSOU, and the current versions of the students concerned. So first of all, I would like to introduce about NSOU. The NSOU stands for Netaji Subhash Open University. This is a state based open university, and it is the largest open university in eastern India, situated at Kolkata, West Bengal. And it has uh, NSOU has already completed 25 years of its inception in the year 2021, and state level, as it is a state level open university, students from West Bengal really like this university, and they do take admissions in this university. And the IGNOU stands for Indira Gandhi National Open University. This is the oldest one. This is a national open university, it is not a state based open university, and it is well recognized and known by everybody. So this is their official websites. These are the official websites. However, they has more than these websites, but the students who have already taken admission, they can go to these websites. So we are discussing about the comparisons, positive things and negative things of these two universities. The students who are willing to take admission in these universities, it is very important that they should see this video till end, and they need to consider it whether they will go to IGNOU or NSOU. So we have provided, as you can see, we have illustrated the IGNOU in turquoise color and NSOU in deep blue color, and in between this we have provided the criteria names in red color. So let us see the criteria. First of all is the UGC Recognition and Government of India statute, then the NAC grade, then the presence, courses offered, disciplinary schools of studies or departments, language mediums, regional centers and study centers, admission time, CBCS, SLM books, classes, personal contact programs, assignment and weightage, tournament examination and weightage, review of tournament examination paper, marks transfer, mark sheet distribution, grievance redressal mechanism and harassment mechanism, degree recognition, jurisdiction of government and court. So first of all, we would like to mention the UGC recognition. As you can see, the IGNOU, as per UGC circular, letter number F 152 by 2000 CPP dated, this is the official circular number of the University Grant Commission. You can download it. So they has a permission and recognition from University Grant Commission and AICTC, All India Council of Technical Educations. And the most important thing is that the Parliament has passed IGNOU Act 1985. This is the statute of the university which makes it autonomous. Then we will move to the NSOU. The NSOU also got its UGC recognition. You can see the letter numbers and etc. And West Bengal government also provided its recognition to it, and the West Bengal Parliament has passed a act which is known as the West Bengal Act XIX of 1997, The statutes of this university is autonomous. Next is the NAC grade. The IGNOU has A plus plus NAC grade and NSOU has A NAC grade. Presence. NSOU, IGNOU is, as I have already said, it is the All India University, Pan India presence. However, all overseas students from SAARC countries and non-SAARC countries, foreign students residing in India, FSRI and NRI can register online. So that makes it a global presence. And in case of NSOU, it is a state university, as I have already mentioned. However, any India citizen can take online admission. Then the courses offered, this is very very important. IGNOU is offering many types of courses. Amongst them we can say some now names, which is MOOCs SWAM, that is the open online based course anyone can join. It is a huge mass open courses for everybody. Then they have certificate courses, 81 certificate courses, 31 bachelor degree courses, 49 master degree courses, 22 diploma courses, 36 postgraduate degree courses, 14 PG advanced level certificate courses, 36 diploma degree, 9 MPhil courses, 45 PhD courses, and they also have MBA, BCA, MCA and LLB courses. However, all these courses are not distance, in under distance education. So as I would like to mention that the PhD is not distance education under MBA, BCA, MCA and law is not also. So you need to check it out, okay, before taking the examination admission. And in case of NSOU has online SWAM courses, 10 numbers of courses, certificate courses, 6 certificate courses, 14 bachelor degree courses, 13 master degree courses, 4 diploma courses, 19 postgraduate diploma courses and PhD courses, 5 PhD courses, B.Ed course, B.Ed special education. This is for the physical handicapped and other people, B.Ed's special education, ODI. So these are the courses they have offered. Now, disciplinary and departments. IGNOU has huge departments: School of Humanities, School of Social Sciences, School of Science, School of Education, School of Continuing Education, School of Engineering and Technology, School of Management Studies, School of Health Studies, School of Computer Information Science, School of Agriculture, School of Law, School of Journalism and New Media Studies, School of Gender and Development Studies, School of Tourism and Hospitality Service Management, School of Interdisciplinary and Transdisciplinary Studies, School of Social Work, School of Vocational Education and Training, School of Extension and Development Studies, School of Foreign Languages, School of Translation Studies and Training, and School of Performing and Visual Arts. That means, yeah, there are many courses. If you would like to take dance as a graduation level course, or you can go for IGNOU. So there are many courses, but comparing to IGNOU, NSOU has little study courses. They only have 5 disciplinary school of studies. These are School of Humanities, School of Social Science, School of Science, School of Education and School of Professional Studies. Next, the language medium. This is very very important. From the inception of IGNOU is providing 2 major state level languages, and that is the Hindi and communicative language English. It is also official language in India. So all the question papers and books are available in English and Hindi, and students are allowed to write down answers in English and Hindi. And in NSOU, from the inception, all these things, books and other things, question papers and assignment papers are available in English and Bengali. However, this is very very important. However, from the 2022, that means in this academic year, uh, the books are available only in English medium only, but they can write down the answers in Bengali. So this is a clarification I would like to say. But till date, as they are conducting online examination, till date the written examination is not held under CBCS. Therefore nobody knows how will be the questions constituted, or the numbers of the questions, how many questions will be there, what would be the highest word limit, nobody knows. So that is a thing. Maybe in the following years students will know it. Now we will discuss the regional centers, which is very important, because IGNOU is a Delhi based, and NSOU is Salt Lake Kolkata based university. But in many cases the communication with the officials are very important, because in IGNOU I would like to say the offices are very important. First of all, we should know how many offices they have. So IGNOU operates through a network of 56 regional centers, RCs, 11 recognized regional centers, RRCs, and nearly 2000 learner support center, which is known as the study center in the country. Currently, IGNOU has more than 1000 study centers across India to support every students whenever they need it. And this is important because in IGNOU, after taking the admission, they will provide you ID card. So you can print out the ID card from online, but this online card is needs to attest it from the regional centers. So regional centers are very important. They has an important role in this case. So this is important. And simultaneously, if you want to take semester wise certificates, because IGNOU does not provide semester wise certificate, that means you if you need a semester wise certificates, then you need to go to the regional centers. So they has regional centers, 56 regional centers, as they also have a regional center in Kolkata, Salt Lake, so there will be no problem. And in case of NSOU has operates through a network of 3 regional centers, which is known as RC, and one headquarter in Salt Lake, Kolkata. So there will be no problem if the students who are taking admission in NSOU, they needs to be in West Bengal, because if they are taking admission from outside, then they can get problem. So currently NSOU has more than 150 study centers across West Bengal to support every students whenever they need it. So let us move to the admission time. The admission time is also important, because this is a college level, bachelor degree level education though. So therefore the HS examination, higher secondary examination, or the other English medium examinations are not completed in same time. Most of the in the state boards do complete their 12 degrees, 12 degree education in the month of April to May. So the undergraduate level admission in NSOU starts in the month of June July. Postgraduate level admission starts in April to May. Certificate and PG diploma level start from September to October, and PhD admission from December to January. And in case of NSOU, the undergraduate admission starts in the month of June July, postgraduate admission in the month of December and January, certificate and PG diploma May, June, July. It depends on the particular subject. And the PhD admissions in April to May. Then move on to the CBCS system. uh, any IGNOU already started the CBCS, and in the uh, ad, academic year 2022 and 23, session July 2022 and January 23, there are some codes which are known as the ability and skill enhancements courses, general elective courses, core and disciplinary specific elective courses, and in the NSOU already started this CBCS last year, but the administration was not under CBCS. But from the current year, the public administration is also under CBCS. That means every courses in BDP level are under CBCS, and they also have same things: ability, skill enhancement subjects, general elective courses. There is a mistake that the Hindi will be not there; it will be Bengali. Now this is important, the SLMs. SLM stands for self learning material. Self learning material, that means the books. Both online and offline printed SLMs are available in the IGNOU standards. Learners needs to collect the SLMs from their respective regional centers. SLM delivery at home through post is very available. This is very important, and tracking is also available. So this is the best system, that after taking admission, you can get the books delivered at your home. But there is a negative thing in IGNOU, that the delay in sending the books, this is the problem. Because if a learner get the books as early as possible, then it is very easy for them to uh, learn the whole thing. But if it delays, then there is a problem. However, they have a online system. Online students can also get the book in online. So, and the books are available in Hindi and English only. And in NSOU, both online and offline printed SLMs are available. Learners need to collect the SLMs from their respective study centers. Delay in sending SLMs, just like the NSOU. Whether study center received the SLM or not, one can be traced. It can be traced, but the as the NSU does not have delivery system at home, students need to collect those books from the study center. So this is a minus point in NSU. No SLM delivery at home. From 2022, books are only available in English language only. This is for BDP. PCP means personal contact program. Online classes through dedicated IGNOU Android app. This is a mistake. This is will be IGNOU Android app, TV channels, which is the, as you can see, this is the Gyanvani TV. No, this is not. This is the Gyan Darshan DD2 Gyan Darshan TV channel. It is the official IGNOU TV channel, and they also have radio FM channel, which is the 105.4 FM IGNOU. But generally IGNOU does not asks any minimum attendance, because it is a distance level learning. However, the practical exams requires a student have to at least 70% attendance. That means in the stream of science. Just like that, the NSOU has dedicated app, but they does not has any television channel or radio channel. Online ICT radio channel Muktak is available. YouTube based channels are also available. Offline PCP at the study centers are available. They also does not has any minimum attendance, but minimum 75 attendance is required in science based subjects, so as practical classes are there. So this is the important thing. So let us move to the next point, which is the assignment. This is the very important thing. Assignment. uh, Assignment is a very integral part in distance education, because the university want to know that whether the students got the books or not. Even after getting the books, whether the students are aware about that, the chapters, the syllabus. If a particular question they has, but whether they know the answer in the answer is in which chapter, but the answer is in which page, they know or not. So therefore they conduct a assignment, and this assignment is very very important. In IGNOU, assignment started from June to July. The weightage of the assignment is 30%. You need to download the question from the website, write down the answers. This is an open book exam, as you can see. You need to make a cover page, and you need to submit it to at the study center. And after passing the assignment exam, one student can fill the term examination. So this is very very important. You need to pass the assignment in IGNOU. The assignment has no options, because as you can see the marks are just like this: 20 into 2, 10 into 3, and 6 into 6. There are no options. You need to write down all the answers. And in the NSOU, assignment is also important. NSOU assignment starts in January to March. Weightage is same, 30%. After submitting the assignment, one can be eligible for term examination. You need to download the question from website, write down the answers, and make a cover page, and needs to submit to the study center. This is the same system just like in IGNOU, but NSOU assignment has some options. As you can see, there are options: 20 into 2, just like the IGNOU; 12 into 3, it is changed; and 6 into 4, it is also changed. But there is an option. The options are, you can get in 20 number question you will get 4 options, but you need to write down only 2. In 12 number questions you will get 6 options, you need to write down 3. And in 6 number questions you will get 8 options of questions, you need to write down 4. Assignment can be submitted once. It is very very important. Then move on to the term examination. The term examination in IGNOU starts in the June July, and weightage of the term examination is 70%, along with the assignment marks. Assignment marks will be added here. The question examination question in IGNOU has options: 20 into 2, 4 options; 12 into 4, 12 options; and 6 into 2, 4 options. If failed in exam, it can be given again in following year. Options to choose exam centers. This is very very important. And in NSOU, term examination usually held in June July. Weightage is term examination is 70%, along with the assignment marks. They also has options in questions: 20 into 2, 4 options; 12 into 3, 6 options; and 6 into 4, 8 options. If failed in examination, it can be given again in following year, but they does not have the choosing of examination centers. This is a problem. And type review, term examination review, as I have already mentioned, that the assignment you cannot review it, but in term examination, as you are not provided with the this answer sheet, you can apply for review. So NSOU review is little bit uh, critical, but yes, there are a system, there are a provision of reviewing. But IGNOU review is very very easy. Then the marks transfer. This is a very very important system. IGNOU has two types of marks transferring system. One is external and one is internal. Both credit transfers are available. External means if you are migrated from other university to IGNOU, then if you passed a particular examination, and so that external subject marks will be added to IGNOU. So this is a very good system, but uh, NSOU does not has that type of system. uh, the marks transfer is not that much easy also, but yes, has to appear in all paper. A student has to appear in all paper. One subject marks transfer, that is the internal mark transfer, that is permitted. Mark sheet distribution, which is also important. uh, IGNOU will provide IGNOU will not provide semester wise mark sheets, as I have already said, or a year wise mark sheet, first year examination mark sheet, second year or third year examination mark sheet. However, if required, it can be applied with the regional office along with the fees. Mark sheet home delivery is available. This is very very good. But NSOU will provide you year wise mark sheet. NSOU will provide you year wise mark sheet. Certificates can be collected from study centers, but they will not deliver this to your home through post. You need to collect it from the study center. Grievance redressal, this is also important. NSOU IGNOU has a online uh, dedicated website for the grievances. This is the igram.ignou.ac.in, and NSOU also has a dedicated online grievance redressal system. This is the uh, website link. Degree recognition. Everybody knows that as IGNOU and NSOU, both of them has their own statute passed in the parliament and the state legislative system, and in the UGC also recognized the works and the degrees. So degrees are equally important, just like the normal education. But we have seen many cases, the Punjab National Bank, DVC, Indian Rail, and these sorts of employers does not accept open degrees. In private, Apollo Tires does not accept, because they urge that normal degrees are very very important, because in normal education, in normal studies, students visit the college. 75% attendance is mandatory, or 80% attendance is mandatory. So students regularly visit the colleges, they interact with fellow students, they interact with teachers. So these things are important. If employers think that this mentality of working regularly is very very important, but in distance education, students does not interact with the fellow students, with the teachers regularly. So they and the communication skill is also dull for the distance education students. But however, it does not reflects the whole thing, because maybe one student can work in marketing a company, and he is or she is doing their education studies in distance, but that will not reflect their own course. So this is very important. But there are jurisdiction, if any employer does not want to give you that recognition of the degree, one can go to the court, or even they can go to the government. So these are the jurisdictions. So this is a gist we have provided. This is a current gist of 2022 we have provided. But there are some other questions students ask that is very very important. The first question the students ask that if I am a student from West Bengal, I am a student from West Bengal, and I am doing a BDP or UGDP course from IGNOU, then whether I can pursue another degree from NSOU or not. So degree is cannot be pursued from same university, because according to the UGC, one student can get one degree in a single academic year or academic session. That means if you are studying BDP in NSOU, you cannot get another BDP from NSOU, but you cannot get same degree from another university also, because as I have already mentioned, UGC has cleared that one student can get one degree in a single academic year. That also does not permits that if you are students from NSOU, you are getting a BDP degree from there, you cannot get a BDP degree from IGNOU. However, you can get a certificate course from NSOU, you can get a certificate course from IGNOU. So this is very very important. Deep so let us illustrate this, that BDP from uh, an IGNOU and BDP from NSOU is not permitted. uh, Diploma degree can be there if you are doing BDP. Then if you are doing a BDP from NSOU, you can get a certificate course from IGNOU. It is permitted. Two diplomas are not permitted in a single year. This is also important. Maybe that means that you are uh, getting a diploma degree from NSOU, you cannot get another diploma degree from IGNOU. It is not permitted. So this is very very important, as diplomas are also known as the half degrees. So you cannot get diploma degrees in a single year. So this is very very important. Re-registration is also important. IGNOU and NSOU, they also have their re-registrations and renewals. It is important. So I have already mentioned that. And this is the main website. If any students want to take admission in NSOU or in IGNOU, they can go for admission and other informations. These are the main websites. But however, under these websites there are many specific websites there are. So this was the video. Please do subscribe our YouTube channel, and if you are a student of public administration, then you can get enrolled in our Facebook group in order to get alerts and get assistance from the fellow students and the senior students. And if you have any query regarding NSOU or IGNOU, then definitely mention that, and we will definitely provide you that information. Thank you very much.